many lines, too many calls. Locked in the studio, pacing the walls. They want a piece of me, I want it all. Yeah. My schedule's tied up, fully booked, no open space. I'm running this marathon, look at my pace. They tried to copy the style in the face, but I am the blueprint, you just a trace. Yeah, tied up in business, making these deals. They talk about drama, I talk about meals. Stacking the paper, you know how it feels. Keeping it low-key, but changing the wheels. No time for the fake ones, no time for the hate. I'm tying the knot with my own damn fate. Locked in the zone, yeah, the pressure was great, but I turned it to diamonds, just look at the weight. I'm all tied up, caught in the grind. Got millions of things running through my mind, but I never trip, I never fall behind. Secure the bag, yeah, that's how it's designed. Tie it up, now they real tight. We working all day and we owning the night, yeah. Tie it up, lock in the ground. Ain't nobody else gonna take this town. They wanted me tied up, chains on my wrist, but I broke them all down with the flick of the wrist. Now I'm tying the loose ends, checking the list. I'm the ghost in the game that you already missed. 82 BPM, keeping it slow, didn't put this heavy. Look at the glow, got the game in the chokehold, ready to blow. You reap what you sowed, now I run the show. Lace on my sneakers, I'm tying the strings, ready for battle, whatever it brings. I am the puppet master, pulling the strings. Yeah, watch how I fly without even wings. I'm all tied up, caught in the grind. Got millions of things running through my mind, but I never trip, I never fall behind. Secure the bag, yeah, that's how it's designed. Tie it up, now they real tight. We working all day and we owning the night, yeah. Tie it up, lock in the crown. Ain't nobody else gonna take this town. They tried to put me in the box, tried to lock the door, but I broke through the ceiling, now I want some more. Yeah, look at the sky, no limits, go. Yeah. Started from the basement, looking at the roof. Now I'm flying in a spaceship, I don't need a proof. They was trying to count my growth, telling me to stop, but I bypassed the elevator, went straight to the top. Yeah, no ceilings, limitless. Looking at the view, everything is panoramic, everything is new. They stuck inside a glass house, throwing small stones while I'm building empires, sitting on my thrones. VVS on my mindset, clearer than the air. You can check the charts, yeah, I'm winning everywhere. They wanted a boundary, wanted a restriction, but my life is a reality, your lane is a fiction, yeah. Count the money up, watch it touch the sky. Ain't no gravity holding me, I'm too damn fly. You playing inside a sandbox, limited is small. I'm expanding the horizon, I'm erasing the wall. I got no ceilings, yeah. Look at the sky, ain't no roof above me. Watch how I fly, no ceilings, yeah. We breaking the block, unstoppable force, no, we don't ever stop. Yeah, higher and higher we touch the ozone. The whole universe is my personal zone. No ceilings, yeah. We taking the crown, ain't nobody else gonna hold me down. Yeah, switch the cadence. Riding in a convertible, dropping the roof. I am the living definition of the living proof. They had a ceiling on my budget, ceiling on my dream. Now I bought the whole bidding for the whole damn team. Yeah, sky's the limit, now that's a lie to me. The universe is open, expanding naturally. I'll spit in the bars that break the glass ceiling. Every single track I drop is a spiritual healing. They trapped in a cubicle life. I'm cutting through the stratosphere, sharp as a knife. No penthouse is high enough to hold my ambition. I altered the matrix, I flipped the conditions. So open up the hanger, let the jet slide out. We taking over the world without a single doubt. They still looking up, wondering where I went. I'm already past the moon, 100%. I got no ceilings, yeah. Look at the sky, ain't no roof above me. Watch how I fly, no ceilings, yeah. We breaking the block, unstoppable force, no, we don't ever stop. Yeah, higher and higher we touch the ozone. The whole universe is my personal zone. No ceilings. stars. No glass, no concrete, no wood. Just infinite space, no ceilings. Yeah, we outta here.
The gridlock. Everybody stuck, everybody frozen, but I'm the one that's chosen. Watch the lane switch. Let's go, let's go. Red lights, brake lights, stuck on the highway. Everybody stressed out, trying to do it my way. I'm in the fast lane, shifting the gear, looking in the rear view, watch them disappear. Engine is roaring, I'm cutting the line. You wasting your energy, I'm saving time. Bumper to bumper, they trapped in the cage. I am the tiger that's turning the page. Yeah, 1480 on the dash, look at the flash. Pedal to the metal, I don't ever crash. You chasing the green light, I'm chasing the cash. Leaving the smoke, leaving nothing but ash. No time for the traffic, no time for the wait. I'm breaking the barrier, opening gates. Be stuck in the grid like they locked in the zone. While I'm flying high and I'm taking the throne. Caught in a rush hour, bumper to bumper, but I am the runner, the ultimate hunter. We moving too fast, yeah, we taking the lead. Unstoppable force, look at the speed. Rush hour, yeah, we breaking the block. Rush hour, no, we don't look at the clock. Zoom, 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 get the engine go vroom, vroom. Clear out the way, yeah, we making some room. They blowing the horns, they losing their mind. They looking for exits they never can find. I'm dodging the potholes, I'm weaving the lanes. I got the fire that's burning the chains, yeah. Rush hour, rush for the power. Building my legacy tower by tower. You taking the local, I'm taking the express. No time for the drama, no time for the stress. Sirens are flashing, the city is loud, but I am the lightning inside of the cloud. GPS running the way to the top, the momentum is heavy, I'm never gonna stop. So step on the gas at the bass drum bang. Running the town with the whole damn gang. They static, they moving like snails in the rain. I'm the bullet train flying right over the bang. Caught in a rush hour, bumper to bumper, but I am the runner, the ultimate hunter. We moving too fast, yeah, we taking the lead. Unstoppable force, look at the speed. Rush hour, yeah, we breaking the block. Rush hour, no, we don't look at the clock. Zoom, 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 get the engine go vroom, vroom. Clear out the way, yeah, we making some room. I'm living my life, like, woo. I'm living my life, I never signed up to play by your rules. You chasing the clout, yeah, you acting like fools. I'm sharpening tools, I'm staying in school, but the school is the street and my mind is too cool. They wanted a puppet, they wanted a clone, but I built a castle and sat on the throne. I did it alone, no lines for a loan. Now look at the power that's inside my zone. Yeah, you want a favor, better check the contract. I'm cutting the noise, keeping out of eye contact. No time for the context, I'm making an impact. Living my life and I keep it intact. Yeah, I drew the line and I set the degree. Ain't nobody else holding keys to my destiny. Look in the mirror, the captain is me. I do what I want and I do it for free. I'm living my life on my terms, yeah, my rules. Whoa, no room for the fakes and no room for the fools. They wanted me down, but I rise to the top. The grind never ends and the beat never drops. Yeah, on my terms, I'm making a call. I stood through the rain and I stood through the fall. Now I'm standing tall. Yeah, I'm taking it all on my terms. Yeah, yeah, we rockin' the wall. Yeah. 92 BPM, matching my heartbeat, walking my path. Yeah, I'm on in the main street. They wanted a compromise, ask for a discount. But look at the numbers inside of my account. I don't need a cosign, I don't need a crown to know that I'm king when I walk through the town. You moving too fast, but you sinking like lead. I'm taking my time, keeping clear in my head. and the beat never drop. Yeah, on my turn, I'm making the call. I stood through the rain, yeah, and I stood through the fall. Woo, now I'm standing tall, yeah, I'm taking it all. On my turn, yeah, yeah. We rockin' the wall. Living my life like.
Yeah, turn the AC on, man.
It's getting dangerous in here. 1, 3, 2, on the beat, let it drop.
Look, too hot to handle. Watch the flames. Step in the room and the thermostat breaks. I'm bringing the earthquake, making the shakes. They tryna cool down, they doing whatever it takes, but I am the fire that's burning the fakes. Yeah, spark it up, light it up, look at the glow. I'm dropping the heater, they freezing the flow. They wanted this thing, yeah, I give them the show. The temperature rising, we ready to blow. Too hot, yeah, I'm melting the ice on my neck. The label is calling, they sending the check. I don't need a match and destroy the whole set. I'm leaving the venue completely erect. Yeah, smoke in the air when I walk through the door. The baseline is heavy, it's shaking the floor. They screaming for mercy, they begging for more. I'm 100 degrees, yeah, you know it's the score. We burning it down. We the talk of the town. Fire brigade, can I put out this flame? Yeah, we changing the game. The heat, bring the heat, bring the heat, let it blaze. We got them trapped in a tropical day. Better watch how you step. We keeping the fire, protecting the reps. Spitting the lava, I'm clearing the lane. They playing with matches, they going insane. I'm high voltage, running straight through your brain. A wildfire that you cannot contain. Yeah, look at the mercury climbing up high. I'm touching the sun, I'm igniting the sky. They try to deny, but they cannot deny. The kid is too spicy, the kid is too fly. Capsies and flow, yeah, it's burning your tongue. We doing it big and we doing it young. The siren is ringing, your alarm has been rung. Another certified vigorous song. So open the windows and letting the breeze, cause I'm making them sweat, making them freeze. Too hot for the radio, too hot for the screen. The hottest commodity you've ever seen. Too hot, yeah, we burning it down. Too hot, we the talk of the town. Fire brigade, can I put out this flame? Too hot, yeah, we changing the game. Bring the heat, let it blaze. We got them trapped in the tropical day. Too hot, better watch how you step. We keeping the fire, protecting the rep. Yeah, somebody call 911. It's too hot in here, melting everything. Yeah, ow, 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 ow.
Listen close to the hits. Check it. Listen close to the hits. Check it. Hey yo, I step into the room and I smell the old wax. Digging in the crates, trying to find the real facts. Too many digital clones on the tracks. They selling out for streams, yeah, they getting real lax. But I'm the product of the gutter and the street corner. Rhymes warmer than the summer in California. They want the clean cut, polished up pop sound, but I prefer the muddy basement in the underground. Yeah, hearing the static before the beat drops. The raw essence of the hip hop that never stops. Spitting the gospel on top of the drum breaks. Unfiltered poetry, surviving the earthquakes. Look at the dust flying off of the MPC. Creating masterpieces from a faded memory. No auto-tune, just the gravel in my throat. Sailing through the concrete ocean in a leaky boat. We living in the static, breathing in the dust. In a world full of plastic, the vinyl is a must. Keep the needle in the groove, let the record rotate. We staying true to the culture, locking the gate. Yeah, static and dust, keeping it raw. The realest representation that you ever saw. Scratch the surface, yeah, hear that hits. They don't make them like this anymore. Listen to this. They don't make them like this. They don't make them like this anymore. Look, the snare snap. Look. My mind is like a museum of forgotten rhymes. A tape cassette playing back from the older times. Before the internet told them what was cool to wear. When all we needed was a mic in the open square. Now everybody's talking about the algorithms. but they forgot how to feel the true rhythms. I'm cutting through the noise with the rusty blade, unfazed by the trends that they quickly made. Yeah, black and white vision in a colorful world. Watch how the smoke and the metaphor swirl. They think it's outdated, they think it's a ghost, but the purists know what really matters the most. So let the static hits, let the dust settle down. I'm still the rawest lyricist inside of this town, holding the microphone until my fingers rust, leaving everything behind in the static and dust. We living in the static, breathing in the dust. In a world full of plastic, the vinyl is a must. Keep the needle in the groove, let the record rotate. We staying true to the culture, lock in the gate. Yeah, static and dust, keeping it raw, the realest representation that you ever saw. Scratch the surface, yeah, hear that hiss. They don't make them like this anymore. Listen to this. They don't make them like this. Listen to this.
Hear those plug-in, man. Mexico drove vibe, let it flow. It's 12 a.m. on the clock, the sky is purple. Mind is clear, yeah. Lean back, that's right. Midnight calling, yeah, the sky is so lavender. Checking my phone, got no stress on my calendar. Cruising the city, we changing the diameter. Living so sweet, yeah, we breaking the perimeter. Look at the dashboard, glowing in neon blue. Floating on clouds, yeah, it's just me and you. They out here chasing the hype and the validation. I'm just here vibing, creating my own nation. Yeah, pack the bags, put the top down, let it breeze. Chilling so hard, got my mind at total ease. EV is shining, but it's the stars that I see. Beautiful moments completely for free. They don't understand how we keep it so smooth. Never in a rush, we just stick to the groove. Sipping on something that's purple and sweet. 92 BPM, matching my heartbeat. Caught in that midnight groove, yeah, we floating high. Touch the stars, riding clean through the velvet sky. No drama, no pressure, just a plug synth melody. Everything we doing feels like a heavenly remedy. Midnight groove, yeah, we take it real slow. Watch the city lights sparkle and glow. Don't wake me up, just let the track loop. Cruising with the windows down in a luxury coupe.
Yeah, catch the melody, sing it like
I spent the whole day working, managing the plan. Now the night belongs to me, I'm the happiest man. Studio lights on, making hits in the dark. Leaving on the canvas a beautiful mark. They tryna drill, they tryna fight, but I'm just tryna capture the piece of the night. Flowing so watery, dripping like cold. Driving real smooth on the memory road. Digital love, got the messages popping, the numbers are rising. The money ain't stopping, but money can't buy this beautiful view. The amber light filtering right over you. So let the bass roll, let the hi-hat stutter. My flow is so silky, it's smooth like the butter. We locked in the zone, yo, we never can lose. Fading away from the daylight blue. Caught in that midnight groove, yeah, we floating high. Touch the stars, riding clean through the velvet sky. No drama, no pressure, just a plug synth melody. Everything we doing feels like a heavenly remedy. Midnight groove, yeah, we take it real slow. Watch the city lights sparkle and glow. Don't wake me up, just let the track loop. Cruising with the windows down in a luxury coupe. Sun going down, now the sky is a pastel shade. All of the stress from the daytime starts to fade. I'm looking at the horizon, it's a tailored dress. With you by my side, yeah, I'm fully black. We're floating on velvet clouds, looking at the neon sign. Drinking that sparkling water, everything's fine. They out there checking the stats, worry about the placement, but we just elevating, leaving from the basement. Yeah, your hair in the wind, catching the lavender scent. Every single second with you is $1. We'll spend no gravity holding us. We breaking the law of physics. No time for the negative critics or analytics, statistics. Just a pure vibration, digital love in the air. Riding through the stratosphere without a single care. VVS on your smile, brighter than the satellite. We making a memory that's lasting all night. We floating on velvet clouds, yeah. We touch the sky, soft as a pillow. Watch by how the birds fly by. No turbulence here, everything's silky and smooth. Locked in this beautiful heavenly plug and be groove. Velvet clouds.
spite of the snow. But you brought the springtime, giving my spirit a glow. Now we running on data streams, drifting through the matrix, creating a beautiful picture, no need for the graphics. Yeah, your touch is like velvet, soothing my heavy mind. A rare type of treasure that was so hard to find. We don't need a map, we just follow the code. Driving real slow on this luxury road. Hear the chimes sparkle, imagine the beat inside. Nothing to hide, yeah, we just enjoy the ride. They can keep the drama, they can keep the noise. We found our peace, yeah, we making our choice. So let the hi-hat stutter, let the melody repeat. Holding your hand, feeling the ultimate receipt. Floating on velvet clouds, yeah, we touch the sky. Soft as a pillow, watch how the birds fly by. No turbulence here, everything's silky and smooth. Locked in this beautiful, heavenly, plug-and beat groove. Velvet clouds, yeah, taking us way up high. Don't look down, just stare at the purple sky. Let the bassline wrap around us like a blanket tonight. With you in my arms, yeah.